If you're worried that AI is going to replace you, to take something from you, if you're worried about losing something being taken away from you, then maybe that thing you're worried about losing isn't really yours to begin with. And if you really have your own sound, your own identity, a sound that people resonate with, you never have to worry about anybody replacing you. You can't replace anything that's authentic. You can only replace things that are easy to make. The day has come. We have AI that you can write prompts to, and it will create a song for you without you needing to play anything. I'm talking about Suno. And ever since Suno came out, everybody's freaking out that, again, we're going to be replaced. AI is going to replace us. We're not going to be necessary. And I wanted to make this video to explain to you why you should calm down and understand that AI is not something that's going to replace humans. It's just going to integrate with what human beings do. So first of all, let me give you an everyday scenario that you're probably very familiar with. You're using ChatGPT or Gemini and you're trying to generate an image or a video, and it's just not coming out the way you want, and you're slowly running out of credits. If you have a premium subscription, you're like, I'm running out of credits. Why isn't this coming out the way I want? It's because in the end, AI is just a tool. It's all about how well you use it. If you're a little bit older, you might remember the days that there were people who were specialists in Googling things. They really know how to use the right keywords and how to get things out of Google. Same things with AI. I'm really sure that in the future, you're going to have AI prompters, people that are very good in getting what you need out of the AI without writing a million prompts and without using too many credits or without using too much energy. And it's the same thing with Suno. So how did I hear about Suno? Like, where did this come from? In the past couple of months, I've had a few artists send me tracks that they've either done completely with Suno, or they have done some part of the track and Suno sort of like added the other instruments. Now, just this should tell you why you shouldn't worry. Check this out. Suno has brought me work. Without Suno, these artists would have probably not finished their songs. They wouldn't have anything to send to me. And you might be thinking like, okay, so Suno made the song. Why are you relevant? Why do they need you? Because in the end, just like when I told you with Gemini or ChatGPT, you can prompt the AI as much as you want, but it's never going to come out exactly the way you want it, because that's where the human touch comes in. There's always going to be AI, but there's always going to be a human being doing a quality check on what's coming out of the AI and making sure that it's the right thing. And in this case, seems to be my new source of revenue. I take AI music and I make sure that it's what the artist wants. In some cases, for example, the Suno drums, I'm not super happy with their sound, so I either make them by myself. You also have the option to download the MIDI and to replace Suno sounds with your own sounds, or just re-record things. So I get tracks now from Suno, and I think like, okay, this bass is not really great. I'm going to play bass myself. Or the piano is good, but I don't like the sound, so I'm going to replace the sound with MIDI. Now, you might think, okay, so anybody can do this. And the reality is not everybody is so technical. A lot of people just want to write songs, and AI tools like Suno is going to make their lives very easy. You can now write songs and you can now create things without really needing to play instruments. But when it comes to getting it perfect, you really need to be very technical. You need to be good at editing. You need to be able to work with MIDI, with virtual instruments. And most people don't take their musical experience to that level. They're just like, I just want to write songs. And this is why I'm happy Suno came up, because Suno is giving me new work. Now I need to fix stuff that Suno is not doing well to make sure that people are happy with it. So on a final note, something that I like to say about freaking out about AI, worrying that AI is going to replace you, take your job. If you're worried that AI is going to replace you, to take something from you, if you're worried about losing something being taken away from you, then maybe that thing you're worried about losing isn't really yours to begin with. I've done so much music in the past 15 years. I've absorbed so much music. It doesn't matter what tools I use, what happens with AI, what instruments I may end up using, what I stop using. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to have my sound, and nothing's going to change that. And if you really have your own sound, your own identity, a sound that people resonate with, you never have to worry about anybody replacing you. You can't replace anything that's authentic. You can only replace things that are easy to make. You cannot replace a human being who's dedicated their whole life to becoming the best musician they can be. A musician that is really dedicated to understanding music, to understand how vibrations work. And as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to that, we don't need to worry about AI. So I hope you enjoyed this small dose of positivity. I hope you're a bit more relaxed about AI replacing you. And I'd love to know, if you're using Suno, how do you use it? What is your experience with it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it might get better in the future and we're not going to need musicians and producers at all? Please let me know in the comment section. I'd really love to hear about your experience with it. And if you found this useful, please like the video, and a subscribe to the channel would be highly appreciated.